Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Modric.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's come loose. Modric. Well, he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake.
Chance, surely! Dispatched clinically! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And this is Neymar. Great challenge, time to perfection. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And they're back in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And the shot! Oh, what about that one? A finish right from the top draw. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He gets big. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great vision. Rummenigge, he's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Adam. And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half,
Security
this.
staff for each block.
Terrific
Please
half,
report to the
4
staff room
goals split
immediately.
evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Second period then underway. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Koundé. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of it. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Rummenigge! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
Both sides then
Coming on
taking
the
this chance
field
to
is
turn to their benches.
Number 11,
So the lead now is 2.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Big chance! There's a goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Rijkaard has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pullet. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Goes for the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And it's
There will be
Beckham.
5
And
minutes
here's
added
Cristiano
time.
Ronaldo. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. And that's gone route 1. Defending of the desperate variety. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And now they can clear their lines. And that's that. Madrid played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And this is Ronaldo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Deftly away. Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, well played. Nuno Mendes. There's the crossfield ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's got away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Manchester United... He's gone for goal! Brilliant by Vitinha! A finish of true class! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expert. Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho. Modric. Now it's Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think they have to be positive.
And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Tries to thread one through. No luck with that dink over the top.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's burst through! Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Modric. And that is expertly dealt with. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's what? It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he comes up trumps again.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo gets into a good position. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cristiano Ronaldo! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's a sharp little ball here. Nuno Mendes. That is good alertness. Vieira. And that is as far as they're going to go. Casillas punts it upfield.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
75 minutes played. Looking for the run. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he lines up a cross. Beckenbauer clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. He's on it, can he get away? Modric.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, this is a great... And there's the shot! Mo Salah! Sensational! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to
There
get
will be
those
3
changes we
minutes
have been
added time.
expecting. A case now of complete control. Now that looks a decent ball. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. Well, here's the audaciously talented Jack Wilshere Jr. Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's really well manoeuvred. He's away! Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Gattuso. Oh, good-looking ball. Robertson gets flagged offside. Maradona, over to the left. Can he get it through? Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played in. And now they can clear their lines. And now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that is a nice touch. Wilshere had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Cleared away. He's gone for goal. And smartly reclaimed. Bastoni. Portugal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they...
Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Now it's Maradona. He's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. It's Maradona! And he was there to get a vital touch. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. He's got away. Here comes the cross. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Played out to the left flank. Messi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Can he finish? It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bebeto. He's free, he has got space. And he shoots!
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both
Modric.
sides then taking this chance
Number
to
10,
turn to their benches.
Messi. Number 18. Ronaldinho. Number 17.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really
Number
well and stopped it.
21,
Now it's
Vieira.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Coming on the field.
looking for the run.
Number 22.
And the assistant
Beckham.
referee rightly gives him
Number 13,
offside.
Maradona.
They may end up
Number
with some regret
23,
with this tactic,
Mbappe.
but you have to admire
Number
their
3,
commitment to goals.
Matthijs de Ligt. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich. Substitution.
Knocks it into space. And this is Ronaldo. And the cutback, he gets big! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? And this is Bebeto. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This looks promising. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that has been clubbed away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
That pass has been well intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to pass it through. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on the team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
He's having a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mendes is there to clear. And he's managed to gift it back. Tries to pass it through. It's really well cleared. Now it's Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well read, nice interception. That's headed upfield. Ronaldinho, back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played into space. Modric. Now it's Ronaldinho. And Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's through here. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
Hello everybody,
at this
and
stage.
please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an error.
Shot a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Cristiano Ronaldo! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! Just cruising! They are cruising! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. And the finish! Nicely weighted ball. And this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on...
Just about within shooting range. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Plays a sharp little ball here. And this is Forlan. Big chance, must be! Ronaldo goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Modric.
Madrid
Number
choosing
10,
to make the first
Messi.
change.
Number 18.
Can he get it through?
Ronaldinho.
And this is Maradona.
Number
Decent
7,
chance!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Xabi Alonso
Number
gets it
21,
clear.
Vieira. Coming on the field, number 22, Beckham. Number 30, Maradona.
Well seen,
Number
saw that
23,
coming.
That's great
Mbappe.
positioning, so good from him.
Number 4.
And here's Romario. Romario! Romario! Wonderful! About as smooth as it gets. He gave it plenty and some. Crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And it's Neymar! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Forlan. He is through here. He's in space and looking for options. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Love chance! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And that will be it. Madrid suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just...
Good effort from distance. And this is Neymar. He's gone for goal. And that certainly packed a punch. Tries to play it through. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, what a mistake! Knocks it into space. Nicely intercepted. Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Neymar. And it's hoisted clear. Now who's going to be first to this? Mateus! Oh, it's hit the post! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid finding their passes. Plays the ball back. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos looking to run on. He rises! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Beckenbauer clears. Modric producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. Now it's Batistuta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the decent chance! Quality ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. That is good alertness. Modric. Vieira. This is Batistuta. Now there's a... And he shoots! It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Modric.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ronaldinho.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Messi.
Oh, we have a very different game on our...
It's rolled!
Beckenbauer. Coming on the
Oh, no
field.
shortage of confidence there.
Raul can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously
Number
refreshing.
30, Maradona. Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Substitution in progress.
Beckham plays it out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckham. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through, and he plays one through. He's picked his way through. Donnarumma claims comfortably.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
He read that read.
And another try! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Griezmann.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
4 added minutes on the board, and that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Batistuta. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won.